Vanderpump Rules stars on Bravo are preparing for a new season after a record-breaking first one. But not everyone should go back. Not all the stars will return to Vanderpump Rules for season 11 after the show was renewed. The stakes have never been higher for the Vanderpump Rules cast members after season 10 wrapped up after more than a decade on television. Despite a subdued beginning to the season, the program picked up steam when a relationship involving two of its prominent actors, Tom Sandoval and Raquel, came to light. Many people were astonished by the size of the scandal, which also garnered the show its first 2 Emmy nods. Vanderpump Rules Season 11 is eagerly awaited, which is not surprising given how the previous season concluded. However, a lot of conversation has focused on the actors who are most likely to return in the forthcoming season. Nevertheless, not all of the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 stars may return for the upcoming season, despite their contributions to the success of the recently ended season. During Season 8, Charlie Burnett made her Vanderpump Rules debut. She rapidly won over fans with her hilarious personality and peculiar fear of pasta. Charlie has also consistently brought drama, as evidenced by her well-known defense of Raquel and chastising of Lala Kent, both of which won her plaudits from fans. Charlie's influence on the program needs to be more consistent in order for her to become one of the faces of Vanderpump Rules, despite the fact that she has periodically been asked for more airtime. During Season 10, Charlie's inconsistency was brought to light because she didn't put out enough effort to distinguish herself. If Raquel does, Charlie might come back the next season as they'll probably be filming together. Throughout the majority of her time on Vanderpump Rules, Katie has battled with criticism. Katie's tenure on the show was dominated by her romance with Tom Schwartz. Fans observed the two's progression from dating to marriage, as well as the ongoing conflicts and fights that took place before their wedding. Nevertheless, Katie's interaction with the fans was altered when she made Tom's divorce public. She received a lot of appreciation for her decision to leave the unhappy marriage. Fans will be able to watch Katie mature and get past her disastrous marriage to Tom by seeing her reprise her part in Vanderpump Rules Season 11. Schwartz's popularity as a Vanderpump Rules star has plummeted in subsequent seasons despite beginning as a fan favorite. Numerous contentious and unlikable characteristics about Tom were made public by his marriage to Katie. The Vanderpump Rules star would frequently recruit the assistance of his friend Tom Sandoval to bash Katie unfairly and hardly ever had time for his wife. When Schwartz acknowledged having an extramarital affair while married to Katie, the controversy around him increased. Nevertheless, his divorce from Katie put an end to a 12-year period of intermittent scandal, and Tom may have given the show everything he has. Scheana Shay has been a wonderful addition to the Vanderpump Rules cast ever since her debut. She has developed both emotionally and professionally throughout the years. Despite having experienced with a number of failed romances, Scheana wed Brock Davies in Vanderpump Rules Season 10. She didn't get to fully enjoy herself, though, because Raquel and Sandoval's affair was made public. In her likely comeback for Vanderpump Rules Season 11, Scheana will have to deal with Raquel and Ariana Madix's breakup. Since making his Vanderpump Rules debut, James Kennedy has completely changed. James is still one of the most endearing characters on the program, despite the fact that he is still one of the most contentious owing to his infrequent outbursts. Despite a more understated appearance during Vanderpump Rules Season 10, James made an appearance during the reunion episode when he confronted Sandoval about his relationship with Raquel. Despite the fact that James is in a relationship with Ally Luber, he feels betrayed and completely startled by the affair because of how tight the group is. Despite having Lisa Vanderpump as its inspiration, the show's idea is unrelated to the reality celebrity. The focus of Vanderpump Rules has always been Lisa's former restaurant staff, who have taken full ownership of the program by rising to the status of major reality stars. If Lisa doesn't appear in Vanderpump Rules Season 11, it won't matter because her appearance doesn't significantly improve the program. Lala is consistently one of the most talked about Vanderpump Rules stars, since she is one of the cast's most vocal members. Lala is a darling among the audience since she has never shied away from controversy. Unlike most of her co-stars, Lala never really clicked with Raquel, and during Vanderpump Rules Season 10, when the affair between Sandoval and Raquel was revealed, she had some "I told you so" moments. Lala called Raquel out at the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion, and she later said she didn't think she should return for the following season. Raquel was a fan favorite of Vanderpump Rules prior to the recently finished season. One of the cornerstones of the program had been her relationship with the majority of the cast. But when her affair with Sandoval became public, everything fell apart. She then checked into a mental health institution after the season as a result of the criticism. Raquel might not be the ideal choice for Vanderpump Rules Season 11, despite reports to the contrary. Ariana in particular feels betrayed by her behavior and doesn't want to film with her like the majority of her co-stars do. After her stay in recovery, confronting them all once more might not be the best idea. The revelation of Sandoval, Ariana's longtime boyfriend, and her old friend Raquel's affair made Season 10 of Vanderpump Rules Ariana's most difficult season. Vanderpump Rules Season 10's events, including the reunion with Ariana in the midst of the chaos, were dominated by Sandoval. Surprisingly, Ariana revealed she will film with Tom Sandoval and Raquel despite the tragic turn of events. With the events of Season 10, Ariana, one of the most talked about Vanderpump Rules stars, is almost certain to return for Season 11. Due to the length of their relationship and how clearly in love they appeared to be, Sandoval and Ariana's union appeared to be headed for marriage. His bond with his co-stars seems sincere and strong. However, the extent of his relationship with Raquel has left many concerns unanswered and the majority of his co-stars sad and disillusioned. Sandoval had to face some consequences at the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion as numerous cast members called him out for his treachery. Tom's return for Vanderpump Rules Season 11 makes the most sense, though, because there are so many unresolved conflicts and unanswered concerns. Thank you for watching. Write what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel.